The accessibility group. I think you'll have to correct me if I get any of this wrong. I think we had some trouble in kind of deciding how broad a term accessibility was. I think accessibility has certainly one element of it, which is about people with kind of difficulties. So people who use screen readers, people who have particular problems with learning disabilities, those sort of things. But I think accessibility also has a wider thing, which is just about being able to find the material and use it in the way that suits you best. So the first thing we thought about was options for personalisation. So making material that's online available in different formats, using standards compliant materials. Do you know what that's about? HTML, CSS, those sort of things. And what that means is that people using screen readers will find those materials particularly easy to use. We thought there were particular issues with using a virtual learning environment. Navigation is often an issue in the VLE. We often kind of perhaps throw courses together in a way that makes sense to us when we're building them, but then don't make sense at all to students when they come to use them. And also using platforms that are multi-device, so more and more students are using mobile devices, so have a platform that works on those. We thought that video is particularly fashionable at the moment in the advent of the MOOCs. But videos come with their own accessibility issues, one of which is what if you can't hear the speaker. So we thought subtitles and transcripts and possibly an interpreter would be very, very useful, but also very time consuming and possibly expensive to provide. So thinking about that, we also thought to have, when you have a video, that you could have alternative sources of the same information. I kind of feel like I'm earning my Nearpod license here. Okay. Yeah, we thought ultimately, if we're interested in accessibility, that open access would be the way to go. Everyone can see everything. Nothing's hidden away in a VLE where you can't find it. Dreaming the dream. Accessibility has a big, it should be in the pre-design stage. So you should be thinking about who are your users, what approaches are you using, how is accessibility going to be kind of baked into those processes of developing the course right from the beginning. And I'm winding up. Also, you should collect feedback from users as you go, but ideally do some testing with people who might be using a screen reader, who might have particular issues with online content right at the beginning, so you get some feedback before you get into the kind of really heavy work of producing your materials.
Thank you, that's really great.